is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. Collins passes to Capella. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so here is Miami. Lowry outside for 3. Robinson. Capella with a rebound. And here are the Hawks now. Here's Bogdanović. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Offensive rebound. Tucker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Young.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Capella can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Here's Robinson following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Young with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanović.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Capella. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pass to Tucker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. There's Bogdanović with the 3. Young finds Capella. Now Bogdanović. Good D by Adebayo.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
The free throw is off from Butler. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Up top, Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Collins. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got his second basket.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Adebayo against Young. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Young. Tie game in Atlanta. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Yeah, just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Hero against Bogdanovich. Pass to Strus. Here's Morris. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded by Young. It's stolen by Hunter. His first shot attempt. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's good. 2 points. Capella's got 4 points this quarter. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too. We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Hero. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Back to Jang. Williams against Lowry. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Gallinari, nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Inside, it's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oladipo outside. Lowry against Gallinari. Shoots from the elbow. Lowry, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Lowry against Gallinari. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Williams from long range. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Dang, shot is off. Miami trailing. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Williams finds Gallinari. Back to Williams. Outside Herter. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. To the inside. Here's Jang. Hits the jump hook. And the Hawks lead by 4. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top. They're up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't put. And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, a small forward. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. 4 on the clock. Lowry, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry to pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker to the paint. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Young, the pass to Capella.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
5 on the clock. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. Good D by Adebayo.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Robinson finds Butler. Pass to Adebayo. This for the tie. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. And now the Hawks on the break. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Miami on D. 2-point game. Hunter on the wing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Robinson can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Young. Back to Robinson. To the left side wing. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
Team third. In for the Heat.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. Pass to Strus. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he's going for the oop here. And Gallinari throws it down.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero left side. Over Herder. Miami, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Reddish. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Dedmon, high post. And so it's Atlanta now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shut. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Pass to Young. Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Young against Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Collins with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Pass to Capella. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Lowry hits a 3-pointer.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo.
Dwayne Dedmon.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Left side, Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
6 to shoot. Collins finds Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside Robinson. From behind the arc. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the Heat.
Young against Lowry. Back to Young. To the inside. Knocks it loose.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Young finds Capella. Out left to the wing. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Pass to Robinson. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Dedmon, guarded by Capella. Down low. The kick out to Young. That's tipped.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Back to Oladipo. Here's Butler. Capella with a block.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Butler finds Robinson. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Young against Oladipo. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins from the corner. Count the basket. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. We get a look, and with good evening to you. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Young with no one around. Misses the 3. And it's Utah's ball. From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off. Young, right side, fires from deep. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Conley. Young looking around. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 3. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Conley against Young. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Conley. Over Young. Rebound, Atlanta.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. To the inside. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. The pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Conley feeling it out. Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And they recover it to the left wing. Beyond the arc. On deep. Utah gets it back. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mitchell up top. He's got 5. Back to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Hunter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. Young outside. He kicks to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Young. over Mitchell. Young, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
To the left side wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young against Conley. Young, right side, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Mitchell passes to Conley from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Utah out in front, leading by just 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Young, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Capella, over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. All alone. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Back to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Collins. And there's the feed to Capella. He nails it. And we're tied up.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters moving forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Conley.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
1:06 left to play here in the half. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Passes to Gobert. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish shoots over Clarkson. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oni passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but and that does it for our halftime show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Jang in at the 5, down low. Shot by Young. A second chance effort. Count it. Jang's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Clarkson dishes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Oni. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson looking for an opening. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Trains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, every year the feel of Jordan Clarkson gets better and better. Nice bailout there.
Young up top. He's covered by Clarkson. For the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clarkson against Young. Gay trying to break free.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Young outside. He takes it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Young passes to Jang, and stolen by Whiteside. And stolen by Jang, and good that time.
Well, the definition of a high percentage shooter. Terrific touch by Gorky Zhang.
Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Back the ball.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 7. Inside. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Now the pass to Oni. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Clarkson. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. There's the drive. Clarkson outside. Oni passes to Whiteside. Takes it off the glass. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young finds Bogdanovich. The tray. Back to Young. It's Collins with the drive. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Oni. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Molinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. With 1 on the clock, with the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time to step. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert and at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
But just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Williams with the ball. Conley picks him up. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley leading the charge. And then Gay with the dunk.
And you can't fall asleep on Gay, even for a second. When you do, he's high there for the alley-oop.
Williams looking around. Molinari dishes to Jang. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their games. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Capella at the elbow. Here's Collins. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Rudy Gay on the wing. Fires the three. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Young for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Conley against Young. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hunter kicks to Young. Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mitchell outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Utah the other way. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Jazz on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Up and in on the way.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Collins. Collins against Conley. Mitchell left side. Out to Conley. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here is Ingles. And it's Conley penetrating. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down low. Here's Capella. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game, and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere on the floor.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Conley up top. We see the Jazz get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dunk.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And it's Mitchell. The miss. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson with it. Off the mark there with a three. The three from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, deflected. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Conley. Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Conley. Right side Mitchell. Lets the three fly. The Jazz again can't hit. Mitchell's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Miami, no good that time either. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Tucker. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. From the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Outside Tucker. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell against Lowry. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. They get the rebound. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 3-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Outside Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. And here's Butler outside. That one is off. Utah trailing here. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And so it's Utah with it after the basket by Miami. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Conley against Lowry. Dedmon, high post. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Conley. Down low. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. Outside for Butler. Butler double team. Pass to Dedmon. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Akpala, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Back to Butler. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Dedmon, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Lowry against Conley. Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now Kay tries it from the top of the key. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Jazz have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Misses the 3. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside, Gay. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by 4. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Utah with it. 4-point game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in a shooting guard.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Ingles finds Clarkson. Here's Oni. This one for 3. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Oladipo.
Kyle Lowry.
Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Gay. Stolen by Ingles. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Tucker is subbed in for Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah.
Out of bounds. Heat ball. Jazz substitution.
Lowry against Clarkson. Right at the free throw line. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Inside. Dedmon. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Here's Gay. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Lowry against Clarkson. Tucker, no good. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And another miss by Utah. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And so they foul intentionally. Azubuike, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Butler on the wing. Left side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Had Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Butler can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Morris comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And a switch here also for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gay. Pass to Azubuike. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Adebayo, tightly guarded. Back to Hero, fires for 3. Again, the Heat misses. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Ingles. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Utah. Gobert's checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Mitchell's checked in for Oni. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. Conley against Oladipo. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Releases. The kick out to Morris. It's off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Miami has possession. They lead by 1. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Shoots. Robinson can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Gay's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Conley passes to Ingles. And here's Mitchell from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Mitchell for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And that one's good from Conley.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami trailing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Haslam comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Outside, Ingles. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry, good.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. That shot missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Lowry, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The Heat shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Strus. Ingles defending. Here's Dedmon. Yeah, that one's good. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Now here's Ingles. Takes a 3. Haslam with a rebound. Mitchell against Hero. Pass to Strus. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Haslam. Back to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Ingles from outside. The kick out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's Utah with the W. They played the villain tonight. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Thank you, Captain.
Now he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Off target with his 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Young taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Holds it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, Hunter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Wasted no time on that one. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Butler. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Capella. Good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Heat need to get a shot off. Right side, Butler over Hunter. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Adebayo finds Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the 3 by Miami. 29 seconds left in the first. Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Dedmon passes to Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry. Dedmon. It's good on the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Young up top. Dedmon defending. To the inside. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. also keeping them out of sync.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Capella with the bucket. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich finds Young. And here's Collins. They get it again. Back to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. 5 on the clock. And here's Collins from outside. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. This is it to Robinson. Back to Dedmon. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the lines. That one on Collins.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Oh, good with the triple. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now Butler following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 9 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here is Butler following the three from Bogdanovich. The shot by Lowry, no good. Young left side, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Young against Lowry. Ball's not loose and stolen by Hunter. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. 1:44 left in the first half. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
1:39 left here in the second. To stop the run. Edmond passes to Morris. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hunter dishes to Collins. Capella at the elbow. Collins kicks to Hunter. Back to Collins. And the 3 off target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint and stolen by Hunter. One-on-one here. Young passes to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Oladipo from past the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Lob pass to Capella. by Collins, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so Miami again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. So it's the Hawks now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Back to Hero. And he converts the layup. Hero's got his first points of the night.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Atlanta as they wrap up the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And now we'll send it over. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end. And that'll about.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Okpala in at the 3.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And the Hawks making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Bogdanovic against Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lowry looking around. Passes it to Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 13. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of All-Stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Young dishes to Zhang. Collins wide open. He fires. The long distance 3 is buried. Three-pointer. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Young against Lowry. Inside. It's intercepted. Robinson with it. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Okpala. Outside for Lowry. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Zhang, the pass to Hunter. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And they'll get another chance. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. From deep. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Akpala. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Jang dishes to Young. Off the left rim and out. The Heat trail by 19. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Feeds to Jang. It's stolen by Adebayo. 1:06 left in the third. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Jang against Lowry. Over Jang. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Akpala, the pass to Tucker. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. No good on the triple. Hunter on the wing. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 16. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat trail by 16. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball. Foul ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Dedmon finds Hero. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. The Hawks leading by 16. Reddish the pass to Jang. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Tucker. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To the inside, Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kicks it to Hunter. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Hero on the wing, defended by Young. Lowry passes to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Butler's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Atlanta leading by 14. Young inside. Now recovering. They get it back. Young passes to Collins. Now the feed to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. And stolen by Hunter. Capella finds Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted by
Young's got 5 assists tonight. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lowry can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Capella. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Outside Butler. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shots good by Dedmon.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Collins. At the elbow, Hunter. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Shots good by Hero.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and that one's good. Hunter.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's Butler missing. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Presentation of the NBA.
And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now here's Collins. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. Here's Young, just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound, stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition, and he lobs it up.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Young, the pass to Collins. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Back to Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range. And the Jazz with possession. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Conley with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Now Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there it is for him.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Conley. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Gobert passes to Conley. And here's Mitchell. Right side Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Young finds Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Plenty of space. Count it. Mitchell's got 8 points.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, got a piece of it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Gay. Pass to Mitchell. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, PA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Gay with the ball, picked up by Collins. Ingles passes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young from long range. Here's Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gay picks one up.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Conley. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Mitchell. Ingles from outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter up top. For 3, Collins. Atlanta again missing. Utah trailing here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Excellent D there from Capella. And Hunter, here we go. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Herder. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Herder's got his first basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clarkson against Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Reddish, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Clarkson outside to the middle. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Williams against Clarkson. Pass to Reddish. Now Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Back to Jang. Stolen by Whiteside. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Herder. They get it back. Here's Herder on the wing. Down low. Here's Jang. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reddish. Here's Jang, defended by Whiteside. Six on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Rudy Gay, his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Hawks.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
To the inside, Gay. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gay's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top, up 4. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny. And that's
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position. And it's Clarkson missing. The Hawks leading. From deep, Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Now Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Whiteside. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 5.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Clarkson against Young. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay left side. Shoots over Collins. Pass to Gay. The kick out to Ingles. Clarkson right side. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hunter can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Back to Ingles. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Gallinari against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Williams against Conley. To the paint. Here's Jang. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Jazz foul. Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Boy, the utility of Lou Williams is absolutely tremendous. This guy can start, but he's obviously spent the majority of his career as a 6th man.
Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. Conley finds Mitchell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game. Now here's Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the third. A good look from Gallinari. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if it's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Knocked away.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And stolen by Williams.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
16 seconds left in the third. Williams against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 11.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Herder in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Jang. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
So for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Good D by Bogdanovich. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Young attacking. He gets it in there.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Conley against Young. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Conley. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Whiteside, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. So it's Utah now. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive, doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Young against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Left side Young. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell drives in. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. Stolen by Conley. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Whiteside. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Young, the pass to Capella. They need this. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside Mitchell from deep 3-point range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Utah with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Salt Lake City, Utah. We are...
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Butler. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an amazing, immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1-1.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Lowry. Fires top of the key. Gobert pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Lowry passes to Tucker. Mitchell against Butler. Wide open, and the jumper is good.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Pass to Conley. He kicks to Gobert. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And if the mid-range shot is working for Gobert, it's a problem for the D. Draws the bigs away from the hoop and opens things up inside.
Robinson passes to Lowry, and it's good for 2.
Lowry. Assist from
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. Now the pass to Conley. It's stolen by Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the lane. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Conley finds Mitchell from downtown, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's the dish to Robinson. Lowry passes to Butler. Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo against Gobert. Three-pointer. Butler. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Butler missing. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it. Passes it to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson misses. Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Conley. Now O'Neal. Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gay right side. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Tie game in Utah. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks to Mitchell. For 3. And they get it back. Outside Conley. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. Goes to the fadeaway and nails it. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
Well, the more Whiteside hits this mid-range jumper, the more it's going to help his game out. It's a challenge for the defense to adapt, and they don't want to close out to him too soon. These are available.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Tucker. Fires the 3. Butler finds Tucker. That 3 off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. The pass to Ingles. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Over Dedmon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now here's Whiteside, down low, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Conley gets the bucket.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. Good work defensively by Ingles. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Robinson. Butler up top. Ingles covering. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Tucker. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mitchell against Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First trip to the line for him here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's what Utah's going with right now.Oni's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Oni.
Heat foul.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
For the Jazz, Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Rudy Gay.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Oladipo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside, Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
And here's Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. In the second quarter.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Clarkson. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Pass to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Clarkson outside. Right side, Bogdanovich. A second chance effort, and too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 3. Hero the bounce pass. Oladipo outside. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Dedmon. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Clarkson outside. The pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Passes to Oni. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. Pass to Ingles. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Conley against Lowry. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Utah gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside. Ingles finds Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Butler. We've got 1:55 left in the third.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And slam dunk by Butler. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Mitchell outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Duncan Robinson.
So it's the Jazz now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They double-team Conley. Kicks to Mitchell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Dedmon's shot is off. Utah leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Clarkson pitch to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Ingles passes to Clarkson. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
They grab their own miss. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Oladipo. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's O'Neal in at the 2 spot. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Lowry.
The Heat trail by 3. Now here is Robinson. Butler finds Dedmon. Stolen by Michael Conley. Lob pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Robinson against Conley. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Conley against Robinson. Now here's Conley. T right on him. Knocked loose. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Out to Conley. There's the triple. And they recover it. Utah calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. Then for the Heat, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Conley with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell against Lowry. To the paint. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. Mitchell against Lowry. Lob pass to Gay.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Hero with it. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Conley. Mitchell left side. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Conley against Lowry. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
4th selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Hero on the wing to tie it up. Ingles with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Gobert the pass to Conley. On the wing, Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's Hero with a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Outside Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional.